this is fine right there. Just leaning. Now we're just gonna back out. What to do, beloveds? Shalom, world. Going on out there in the world. There's a lot going on. So I ain't even got to stomping out all the news and spewing it out. I don't know what's in my way right there. That's everything is good. I'm not on the road right now. Probably for a good minute I'm not gonna be. I might, but might not. But just that's because it feels good to be at home. So for me, that's what I'm resting and relaxing. I ain't worried about going out there. I actually been starting a restaurant out here, or at least cooking. So I need to turn this all the way around. Oh, that's not gonna work. Home been out here in Fresno, bro. I've been out here in Fresno this whole time. I ain't going nowhere. There you go. That's better. That was tight. Yeah, I'm 3 hours away from the city. It's interesting because don't nobody want to come up here and visit me, which is fine. I am at complete peace. So I'm relaxing. I'm in my own place. No complaints, but every time I mention it to people, if I was down there, everybody would want to come and see me. But you know, it's interesting because I always used to make the effort to go see everybody. See everybody. It's like, damn, you can't one time to fucking come see me? I'm at peace. I ain't gonna ask. You know what I'm saying? So, and everybody, oh, it's too far. Oh, it's this. Oh, it's that. To break my neck for everybody. And I'm like, I'm not gonna force no issues. But I am out here and I've been good. Been starting, like I said, I'm working on websites, working on my body, mind, body, and soul. This is just falling down now. Chicken. So it's been a blessing out here right now. This thing is not wanting to stay. I'm gonna have to go get those. Yep, you know what? I ain't even gonna sit here and play around with it. I'm just grab it. Well, it's not moving now. So still tinkering around. I just know to tighten that up next time. I don't know why it's slipping. But, nah, man, I've been making my chicken on Fridays. And doing everything, literally right now. So, yeah, I'm at peace. Getting a black ass tan right now. I've been good. 10 different websites right now. Like I said, the chicken business is definitely, people love my chicken out here. Shalom, beloveds. So I definitely am building it up and starting from the ground up. And so these have been a lot of the ideas that I've presented to everybody. I am just now finally formulating, well, I ain't been finally, but I've been finally formulating all of the business, you know, then ventures that I have been going on right now. So, also might have the opportunity to be performing at kid schools. So that just came across my table recently, where I've auditioned to perform for the schools, almost like a Schoolhouse Rock, almost like Reading Rainbow, pretty, noble thing, kind of transitioning from what I was doing on the road to what I've always been doing with the musical aspect, and to be able to encourage and help the younger generation now, which is awesome. I think it's now for me, kind of like my calling. Yeah, out here, I don't know necessarily where all of the locations are going to be, but it's definitely out here first and foremost. But I know that there's many cities that have participated in this. I don't know. Like I said, I just auditioned. When I go to the actual live audition, I'll be able to get more information, obviously. But it is definitely like a traveling, going around and performing at these schools from kindergarten to 12 to high school. So it being in my lane, especially with the style of music that I do, kind of lines with what I'm doing. I'll bring up I'll mention it, or I'll inquire about how far and expansive is the range. Is it just local? Is it regional? Is it statewide? Is it, nationwide? So if it turns out to become that, then, great glory, that opens up a lot of horizons that way as well. But having a younger generation to be able to see the style of music that I do and be able to perform, just to be able to continuously perform, I think that's just, for me, my heart has always been on the stage. It's always been on the stage, While I'm doing that, I'll have my Chicken Fridays. I literally have been making my special chicken out here. And that's one of the websites that I'm working on right now. So everybody who would want to order chicken, they order on Fridays. But actually starting the catering business as well. So I'm working out all those kinks right now. But every person who has tasted my chicken has been amazed. They've been impressed. So it's, I've always stood behind things that I've, that God has blessed me with, truly, whether it's the music I've fallen into that. No, it's real chicken. It's real chicken, but I will have a vegan version of the dish. So I'm only doing the one special chicken right now. That's the only one that I'm working on right now, which is, I know that I should be, I am experimenting with that. But yeah, I just haven't gotten, I'm selling this one product, but I would need to, I'm working on the business plan right now, work on the alternative, because, that being a healthy alternative, whether it's the lion's mane mushroom or the eggplant, there's a lot of different alternatives that I haven't, and I wouldn't say experimented or practiced with, but they're definitely in my wheelhouse of, working out the menu. And me, just myself, knowing that the cook time on it, being able to kind of condense that cook time, because the cook time that I have right now it's long as hell, but like I said, I have not had any complaints on this chicken. And so to be able to open up an actual food chain, like a dining, I want it to be, an upscale, Black-owned dining restaurant that would compete with the IHOPs and the Denny's of the world. The place where people would be able to go to, bring families together, whether it's a place for, single parents and families to be able to come, kind of a meeting ground, where, families can be able to eat with each other and have a, I don't want to turn it into like no super golden corral type of thing, but I want to be able to have it specialized in specific dishes that family recipes. Not only family recipes, but also mine. And so this is definitely a recipe of mine that I put a twist on that originates from just the spirit of my mother's cooking. So that's what it is. It's just a home cooked meal away from home. And it will compete with the Cracker Barrels of the world. So being sold on that. That's why I like building it from the ground up right now. Practice. Like I said, I've been mastering each piece of recipe that I've come across. And it's crazy because it's like I do so much that like I'm like Jamaican Trey at this point. I got the whole ensemble, but I mean, obviously I'm at my own place. I ain't got no girlfriend and I ain't got no wife, so I ain't got nobody cooking. I gotta get up and get my ass up cooking, but it allows me to experiment. Like I was cooking on the road, and cooking that way, but it's not as sanitary as you would want it to be. You in and out of hotel rooms. You got people doing all type of stuff in these hotel rooms, and so like I'm at home knowing that I have a safe, clean environment. Knowing that that it's a safe, clean environment. But with the starting point right now, it's just I'm focusing on being specific, and focusing on the flavor profile of it. So that's why I make it on one day. I make it on the one day, the one chicken on Friday. And it's a beautiful day because that's my day. Friday is the day that I was born on. So that's, commendable for me to be able to do that. It allows me to pour in that love and that joy of who I am as a Nogahite, and be able to, it enhances the flavor because the amount of love and soul that I put in behind it. So, but it's going to be interesting. Like I said, I just went to go get it all registered and get the bank and blah shit, and I'm doing a website now. The business cards are on the way. Like I have no problem being able to travel. I do need help. I've always needed help with all of these things that I'm doing because I will get up and go. But when you got to do it all yourself, you got to start that way. And once you build it, they will come. But for a long time, I don't think a lot of people believed in a lot of the talents or the gifts or the passion or the missions that I was on. I always never gave up on myself. And so this is one of those things where, I had to pivot and make a different choice. And that allowed me to start falling back in love with the things that I love. And so this has allowed me to fall back in love with, all of my senses, hearing, especially with the music. I'm going to be working on finishing up all the music that I've done, at least the ones that are incomplete. Thank you, darling. I appreciate it. Shalom to everybody out there. I'm live on YouTube and TikTok. So, hearing with the audio, I'm working on a lot of projects right now. Like I said, with the school thing, that's a phenomenal gig. I mean, you got kids looking at you and admiring you, and it's interesting because I'll be in the school system, and with the opportunity to be able to make the food, I'm going to be catering. Well, it's not set in stone, but I'll be pretty much catering for the apartment complexes out here during the summertime. So I have that, pretty sewed up. It's just not the ink is not dry, but the catering aspect of it could be a phenomenal, hit for me. Just for the simple fact that I have definitely gotten the word out. I've taken chicken to the court building. I'm taking chicken to the IRS. You gotta be in good with these folks, right? You know what I'm saying? So I wind up going there like, hey, can y'all try this out? And lo and behold, these people were like super blown away by it. And it gave me a confidence boost because I was kind of discouraged because I had one last piece of chicken and I gave it to a homeless lady. She was sitting right in front of the gate where I was like, okay, lady, you gonna move out of my damn way? You know what I'm saying? But I didn't take it as that. I was like, damn, she is really down on her luck. And I gave her the last piece of the chicken that I had. I was like, take care of yourself out here. I'm always, I've always had a good, compassionate heart for people, man. I ain't no sucker, don't get me wrong, but I gave her the chicken, and in the morning, I walked back down to the little store, little convenience store, and that plate, well, she asked me for some money. I was like, I ain't got no money for you, darling, but I got this food for you. I want you to eat my chicken. You're hungry. And she was mad that I didn't give her money. Like, she was high, don't get me wrong. She was toe up. She was jacked up, brother. And I came and walked in the morning, and I saw my plate of chicken splashed all over the concrete. And I didn't take it personal, but it stung in that moment. It was like, oh, how could you? Like, you know what I'm saying? I could have, And for me, at that moment, I almost was like, man, forget it. This ain't gonna work. This ain't gonna, like, stop, Trey. Just who you fooling yourself? Like, ain't nothing working out right. You know what I'm saying? In that little split second, I was like, let me not do that. Lord, give me the strength to not take this personal, and to be able to digest and process this as, I don't know. It was just like, don't get bothered by it. You know what I'm saying? Because not everybody's gonna like everything you do. There's a lot of people that don't, rock with me, or still, I'd still deal with it like that. So I didn't take it as that, but in that moment, the question, like, how much heart do I have and to believe into? And it's interesting because this beautiful book has been a lifesaver for me right now, brother. It's literally been my peace. This has been my peace. And the more and more I read it, the more it gives me a specific verse or chapter that just blows my head. And it's like, thank you, God, for this right now. Thank you for that, because I didn't know how I was going to be able to lift myself up out of that circumstance in the midst of that thinking right there. And lo and behold, the moment that I did it, just like that, brother, I got calls from people, my people that were interested, or people that were like, hey, when you gonna give me my piece of chicken? You know what I'm saying? I'm hungry too. And so I told my apartment complex, like, hey, yeah, I'll bring some chicken and stuff like that. And then it was just kind of like phone tag type of thing, where the first batch of chicken that I cooked was, it was trial and error. It took me, I wouldn't say it took me forever, but the first time I said, okay, I'm going to buckle down and cook this chicken on Fridays, I didn't realize that I chopped all my vegetables the day before. And I was exhausted. So by the time I woke up in the morning, I didn't start getting things in order around like 7, 8 o'clock. I literally missed the whole lunch rush. I didn't get finished with the chicken around like 3:30. And I was like, oh no, this can't be going on like this. I can't be just sitting here all day. It's about to start getting hot cooking this chicken. And so I was playing phone tag with literally everybody who I was trying to give chicken to. And it was just, I wind up, my first batch was just like, I'm gonna just bless people. Just here, taste it. Word got around so fast, but like one of the sisters out here that I've been knowing since for over 20 years, she was kind of like my first like litmus test to like, try this out, sis. Let me know what you think about this. And it dawned on me in that moment of me cooking. It took forever that night because they came over and vibed out. But she was like, man, how long is it gonna take? It's just like people get impatient like a kid and stuff like that. And when I finished it, everybody was like, that was worth the wait. And I was like, okay, I got something going here. And the same time, the next week when I finally kind of like rationed out my timing, it allowed me to speed up or get things prepped beforehand. But when I gave the people at the leasing office some of the chicken, I gave a lot of people the chicken. I promise you, man. that, God is so good, because it lifted up my spirit in that moment of, like, I'm not gonna have no spirit of doubt or fear or turn around, turn back. Like, this is what you put in, this is what you put in my heart, Lord. I'm gonna follow that. And I got up. I kept chiseling at it. I kept working at it. And lo and behold, all of these different people, I started going out. I went to the SBA, networked with business people that would be able to help me get this off the ground. And it turned out to be a beautiful circumstance with me being able to make that happen out here. Like, I have a good culture. It's a very eclectic culture out here in Northern California. And the unity in the community is very beautiful, it's very prevalent. There is no extra, you know what I'm saying? Like, people just want to, love and live and laugh, and being able to be of service to, the people that I'm around and stuff like that, it's become reciprocal. And they have looked at me like, I want to book you for my catering business. I want you to be the one to do my apartments. I want you to be the one to be here for, like, when I went to go do the DBA, all of these government issued services or buildings and people that work in these areas. These was the people that I had to get out of my own comfort zone or my own unknown fears that I didn't know that I may have had. And I just like, do it, because it's different when it comes to like my music or something like that. I'm stepping into a whole new realm, when you mess with people's money or people's, kids or their food, those are, for me, those are the three, like, you don't mess with those. And wife, you don't covet thy neighbor's, goods. So it's a whole list of things. Obviously, there's 10 commandments behind it, but with that in motion, it literally spring rocketed into a boost of confidence in me of knowing that I have something with this recipe, this chicken. And I've literally been all day, every day, working towards getting that going. And so everything's been falling into place where now I'm gonna be performing, and I'm gonna be able to get, like, God has truly put me back in alignment with what I was doing, because I know that, man, I had literally been, it's crazy because the book of Acres of Dime, I've been traveling the whole country and going place to place and feeling like I was it was like a 2.0 version of me being a tree with no roots. I wasn't able to ground myself. I was around every other foreign environment to where I couldn't really hone in and just lock in and focus, because I was giving all of my attention to every other job or every other thing. So, and it allowed me to, thank you. And when I come down there, I'll make some for you and the family. And so, have a get together gathering. I don't know where everybody's at, but we'll make it happen. Maybe, like, I don't know, 4th of July is coming up. Got Father's Day coming up. Juneteenth. That's another thing as well. So August days, like I said, and hopefully I'm blessed with this opportunity to be performing at the schools. Because now I got parents who got jobs and all these people who are going to be, oh, I want to taste it, So, yeah, it's a blessing. But thank you, I appreciate it, though. You've always been a help. You've always been supportive, brother. You've always been, in my corner. You know what I'm saying? You kept it real with me when I needed to hear what I needed to hear, and that's needed sometimes. Sometimes people, I even when I was in the wrong, I checked myself and humbled myself and needed to gather myself and iron out my own wrinkles and take that on self-accountability. So I'm so grateful, because you pretty much the only one on that side that even acknowledge or appreciate that, knowing that I'm trying to build, generational wealth and success in that capacity. So, like I said, when the time comes, I definitely want to share and bring on board these things, but, in due time. But, yeah, hope all is well with you and the family out there, but keep that smile on your face, and that's what it's supposed to be. All day, every day. You don't forget the ones you love and the ones that love you back. only hateful when we're not grateful, and I'm very grateful and appreciative of the ones that have been my A1 since day one, because, regardless of the trials and errors and tests and tribulations, to have people that, truly care about you unconditionally, want to see you, and likewise. That's why I go so hard, because I believe in everybody around me, maybe more than they may be believing in themselves sometimes. So at this point in juncture in life, I try to lead by example with everything. I'll be 40 this year. I'll be the big 40 at the end of this year. And it gave me a lot of time to think about how significant the things that I'm doing in my life could be, should be, and will be. And I'm excited. I'm excited for that. Get better in time. So, but that's what I've been really buckling down. It's like so many different layers of the job opportunities coming my way. It's like it's be ye separate, saith the Lord, touch not the unclean thing. And I've been removing myself from things that I feel like have been making me sick, either stressing me out, or inconveniencing me to benefit others, And I'm at peace right now, man. Like, I ain't got no qualms, I ain't got no stresses and nothing like that. Like, money comes and goes, whatever like that. Gas is high, food is high, all these things. And like, you still have to be locked and loaded. Sometimes we have to kind of reduce the things that we are participating into so much. It's like, I got rid of the, gym plan and got a workout bench right here. So it makes a lot of sense to kind of make things happen from shrinking down and clearing your plate. I've been clearing my plate for years, whether it's my credit or anything like that. I can say that many things that may have troubled me before, are no longer troublesome. And like I said, we're in spiritual court right now. And so we can't digress or go backwards. It's time to go first with everything. And so that's why I've been so calm, but alert at the same time, paying attention to my surroundings and being alert of what I'm doing as well. Being a better educator, a better supporter, a better provider, and just staying prayed up. That's been my main thing right now. I've just been having so many conversations with God, connecting so deeply, being out in the elements and the nature, sunbathing, just taking care of me now. When the time comes, whether it's me having a family, everybody want to see me with a damn family now. They're like, when you gonna have a baby? I want to see them babies. Like, man, it'll be there. It'll come. But, like I said, I'm working on this website. Everybody can go to it. Niecy's Place. I didn't even tell you it's called Niecy's Place. It's named after my mama. So, Niecy's Place. So I'll have it posted up, and I'll send you the stuff as well, so you can check out. But yeah, it's definitely a commemoration of moms. So, and I got the logo and everything. Just literally keep my, this is the first time I actually started even talking about it on social media wise. But word of mouth is crazy out here. Yeah, for sure. Take care. Take care. I'm a baggage. So yeah, it's a lot of work. All right, brother. Love you too. So, invited it though. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, what I just copy? That ain't what I did. Damn, that's crazy. This whole, yeah, that's crazy. That's a lot of mess. That had to have been a short one. I do like that though, because I will need that. Because people will. Ooh. This thing will work. I'm telling you, this thing work. this, what is it, the format. Oh, my iPhone do that. That's not even a format that is across all. Let me just move this because I still got the screen. It's not even like it's not even being used universally. About it. Wait, is that not? Huh? I guess. Corner around there, yeah. That didn't corner around. I completely just forgot I just did that. Appreciate y'all. That is not working. Hold on. I need to change the rotation of it. So, appreciate you. Thank you, Randall. Thank you. We're working on some stuff. Working on some stuff. Okay, so I did use it as that. So, all right, let's go ahead and switch this up. That's probably what I need to do is have like the, what is it, backgrounds. That's what I don't have is actually green screen. Might need to go ahead and invest in one. So, I need to do that again. My bad. U.S. letter, there you go. It has to be that because it's a larger form. Let's go ahead and try to see if we can do that. Make a copy. There you go. Let's see if we can work this out. So it's interesting because I wish I can show you guys what I'm all doing and stuff like that. Because the one thing with TikTok is the only platform that I gotta get over 10,000 subscribers or followers in order to be able to broadcast it live with my other channels. So that's kind of the gist of that part. It would be nice to be able to broadcast it and live stream it as well with my other channels. Because it's kind of like unfortunate I don't have that ability to be able to do that with it. Is that closest to it? I'm trying to take that part out. But yeah. So I'm working on design, graphics, and website, and AI stuff as well. For some reason, okay, what I need to do is turn it just a little. I don't know. No, it's not cropped. No, completely wrong. Oh, there we go. Rotate it just a little. Does that have all of it in there? That is really close, but it's still kind of off. Just in a little corner. It's not giving me the option to be able to. Like it's giving me. Like, okay. That's really close though. I'm not even going. Just a little bit. Nope. It's giving me all type of stuff. a little better. I can actually see everything. It's not wonky. Let's just run with that. Can't beat that. So what I'm doing is working on a website to be able to put these certain items and products on there. So be able to look at the people can go to the websites that I'm building up right now as well. You can go to the I'm working on the allpraisetothemosthigh.com right now. At Macy'sPlates.com up. BlackandSuccessful.com. You can also go to BillionDollarBangers.com and be able to listen to all the music there and subscribe to it. You know, that's what I need to do is just like make like some banners. I think I'm gonna do that. I'll work on that today. Yes, thank you. Be able to put that in motion. Fingers like all the way in the I try to get a good picture as best as possible off of all of this, but it's a super glare. It is what it is. It's just trying to see how I can do this right now. I can put it up as the let's just separate that, and then what we'll do is this. I'm not mad at it, but probably put it on the front of it. Say 9261. Yeah. 9261. It's not 1 pound, but at least, yeah, it's less than 1 pound. It ain't gonna be that heavy. No. It's at least organized to the best it can be. Detail, compartmentalize. Appreciate your sensation. Appreciate you. Yeah. So, we locked in and working on music. Probably what I need to do is maybe have it like right in front of me. You can probably see it on the screen if I wanted to put it on there. I don't know how. I know I can do it on. I can do it on Zoom, and that's probably what I may be doing. But finding a way to because it says I have the capability of being able to go live. But yeah, I need 10,000 subscribers to do that. And I'm like right there, you know? It's like, I have 7,700. It's just like not getting over it. Who is it? Reverend hip hop figure dies of complications of multiple system atrophy. Sasha Jenkins was 54 years old. So yeah, we had some people that didn't pass. Rick Derringer, we had the hit with Hang On Sloopy and produced Weird Al. He died at 77. Duck Dynasty, Phil Robertson, 79. Also the guy who played Chucky. I don't remember his name. It's on my phone. It's up there, but he passed away today. He was like 61, 63. So, yeah, the guy who played Chucky. Yeah, it's a lot of people that are checking out and heading out. You know what? I just want to create an actual new picture instead of. Let's just do that. Because I think I want these to stand out, and they do. And obviously, the work that I'm doing right now is standing out. But something about actually having. All right, glistening. All right, and sparkle. Twinkles. What else would I want that to be on? Let's just see what we get. Let's see what we get. We ain't gonna bum rush right into it. Handy back scratcher. Oh, it's like a dog. Old dog, new tricks. Busy though, been working on some stuff. Yeah, something that's going to look beautiful, magical, It's like it gets you super close to getting it. That one's nice. I ain't mad at it. Let's go ahead and try that one out. Yeah, it ain't bad. I rock with it. Let's see if this will be the be all, do all, end all, say all. What I can do is make this. What I should have did is that's what I should have did. Sometimes you jump the gun and then you're like, oh, I got it. I found it. And then realize like, oh no, I should have did it different. Now that one's beautiful too. Let's just go ahead and go with that one. I ain't gonna be too extra with it because obviously I need to be able to have them on deck. But so yeah, how's everybody out there? Hope everybody good. So what I'm doing is I'm working on just the graphics for the All Praise the Most High website. So should have had that one first. Set that as that. Can use it for a different circumstance. That's why I don't have no problem with it. Let's do that. So what do? Okay, I do have that. So the one thing I cannot do on that is change over. Okay, well, I can't edit over this. So it don't pop up as. Okay. It don't do nothing else. Well, I guess that's appreciated. Now they're talking about stimulus checks. It's crazy. The news is crazy, yo. There's so much stuff going on crazy right now. Ooh. You're seeing a lot of sisters getting fired. It was $100,000. 100,000 black women got fired from them government jobs. You know, even as I see like on my social media, it's like so many women, you know, utilizing this as their means of like primary income. And it's kind of frustrating because it's like, what have you been doing? Like, why haven't you developed any skills? Why haven't you? And even if you don't do any skills that like pertain or categorized with men, why haven't you developed any of your feminine skills or categories that we categorize harass women for. It's like, you don't know how to knit, you don't know how to sew, you don't know how to cook. That's a deal breaker. You're not clean, you're hygiene. Like, it's crazy. Even dudes. You got people reversing their roles. It's a lot going on. But the struggle bus is real. A lot of people out here. You know, so many people that are, you know, panicking, overly panicking. What? Why does it say that? Wow, I didn't notice that. See, you gotta pay attention. I'm always a guy about attention to detail. I'd be so quick to overlook, you know, specific details. What did I just do? Yeah, I did do that. Crystals and gemstones. Okay, what was that SEO title? What was that? That's what I should have been using it for. Okay. Natural presence for the children. And then what did I do? I went and grabbed that as well. So, okay, so I could use the same. I use the same descriptions to match with those. So, then we have the crystals and the psilocybin. Now, it's like, so anybody can definitely reach out if you need something. So it's always good to have. Okay, what was I doing? Okay, I did that. That was for marketing. Related products, featured items. I think we're good. We're good for now with this one. I need to go back and check the other one. Mm. Mm. Okay, what was I doing? I was going to go check. What? It's because I changed the. I didn't even check out that. See, yep, that would have gotten me. It's crazy how like small details can throw your whole stuff off. Sacred. Yeah, if you're not paying attention, it'll get not long, it's not too short. It's enough to keep the body, keep everything lined up right now. Yeah. What am I doing with that? What is that? No, they know. What is that? Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Didn't mean to do that. But no, I appreciate everybody. No, we're just working it out. So, in doing so with this right here, so I'll be able to make it. I will be able to make one so people, yeah, you gotta worry about all that. So, why every time I go back to it, hopefully it's not doing that when the site is up right now. So let me do this. Go back. Yeah. So trying to think of what else do I need to do. At least for now, I got that. At least for now, I got that. We'll come back to it. The thing is, you can't even like hide them. You can't even put them away. It's kind of frustrating. I want to be able to set them to the side so I don't have to worry about. All right, let me not just do. Let me just go ahead and, as I always create. I do have to have a physical. So, trying to think of what I know that I'm gonna have to keep them separated. I guess because I have stuff in here. What is it? I'm trying to think. It's not necessary. Let me just go back. I don't need to do nothing just to be doing nothing. All right, so. Products are printed on demand and shipped directly to the customer. So I have to come back to this. No, don't do that. Let's see if we can. I haven't even touched that email in a long time. So let's go back because. So, next show. Wait. Oh, I didn't get it yet. It sure will send your stuff right then and there. That's what I call work. What? Just doing the extras and doing the most. Okay. Good, we in business. Let's go back. We're doing all this extra. We'll come back to it. I'm worried about all that right now. Okay, so what was I doing? I was at here. Let's go back. They be having you working overtime just to get this stuff going. They don't want no chinks in it. One. Hey. What? That was stupid. Man, they make you jump through hoops. That's weird. Alright. back to that. I can always come back to it. Continue setup. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to come back to that. Just trying to make sure that we got what we need on here. All right. Trying to think what I want to. I'm gonna have to sit down on this one. What got me working? When you're using all of your brain power to like pull a rabbit. I ain't even gonna go there for you. Let me just get back to the basics of it. I don't want to take it out. Obviously, I'll be just working. Don't want to start, but I can't. It won't let me like hide them. It's like the moment that you create one, it's created. And that's the one part that I've been trying to see. It's crazy. I get to this part and it won't let me. Let's just do it like this. I wonder if you can do that as just. I don't know. Is it? Can you do it like that? I know it was going to change that. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? I'll just put that in there. Let's see, what is this? Digital products, yeah. A little bit of everything. That's what we're working, that's what we're aiming for. So, just vibing that I was, and I just was like, okay, this might just be, this battery always just clunk out anyways. But let's go ahead and switch it over. So I'm gonna do it like that. I guess everybody can hear me a little different. Make sure that I'm not missing anything. Okay, yes. We're rocking and rolling, y'all. Then we're gonna work that out. Hey, yo, Boogie, what's goody? I see you out. I see you, OKC. You know what I'm saying? Wait, what am I missing? I didn't miss anything. Let's see if we play all sections. I thought I did. What did I miss? See. That's what I did enter. That's what I. I didn't put it down as something. Let's see. What if I just don't? He's saying the fucking thing required, man. It's asking me for. How can I? I'm stuck now. Oh man, did all this right now just to. Oh man, I don't even know what to do now. I don't know what to do. That just got me stuck. Shoot. stuck now. Wow. That's what I thought I was entering. That's what I thought I was entering. Yeah. Man. Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna get around that. I don't know how I'm gonna get around that. I don't know how I'm gonna get around that. I don't even know how I'm gonna get around that. Fuck. I don't even know how to get around that. Hold on. Maybe, maybe not. Let's just see. Shot in the dark. Let's just do that shot in the dark. Shot in the freaking dark. Really? Don't think so. No, I ain't gonna trust that. What else am I looking for? There we go. Hopefully. Whew. It's not the one I was looking for. Maybe, maybe not. Let's. Oh, excuse me. Yeah. Let's see if we can. Whew. Come on. Luck be a lady tonight. Oh, luck be a lady tonight. Let's just go ahead and just. Luck be a lady tonight. Make this work. Make this work. It's crazy because that's like stagnated me. Not being able to get that part taken care of. That's a lot to invest. Wow. You gotta have your ducks in order, y'all. You gotta have your stuff in order. I am about to go though, because I know I need to go. But I just wanted to get on here real quick. Oh. It worked. All praise. All praise. It worked. Oh, let's go. Let me make sure Now before I get the skirting out, let me make sure that I ain't skirt out. Oh, that's such a lifesaver right now. Thank you. That is such a lifesaver. See? Great glory. Great glory. Thank you. I needed that. Oh, man, I needed that. Oh, wow. Thank you. All right, I need to go. All right, y'all. I'll be back later. Yeah, y'all see me again. I ain't going nowhere. But yeah, let me check out. Shalom, beloveds.